Here in Levy, looking to take her career tally.
Mikaela Shiffrin, one of the most decorated skiers in the history of the sport, recently faced an unexpected setback that left fans holding their breath. On November 30th, during the giant slalom at Killington, Vermont, the 28-year-old stood on the cusp of making history. With 99 World Cup wins to her name, she was just one victory away from reaching an elusive milestone. A 100th World Cup victory that would solidify her legacy as an all-time great. Shiffrin's first run was nothing short of spectacular. Each turn, each movement exuded the precision and grace that have made her a household name in skiing. The crowd buzzed with anticipation, fully expecting her to deliver another jaw-dropping performance in her second run. But just as she reached a critical section of the course, disaster struck. Approaching the steep final stretch, Shiffrin encountered an unexpected bump that threw her off balance. In an instant, she lost control, somersaulted through the air, and crashed into the safety netting with a sickening thud. The audience collectively gasped, the stadium falling silent as everyone awaited news of her condition. Ski Patrol rushed to her side, securing her onto a sled and carefully transporting her down the mountain. Despite a reassuring wave to the crowd as she was taken away, her injury was later confirmed as a puncture wound to her oblique muscle, accompanied by severe trauma. The severity of the injury required immediate medical attention, and her entire season, and possibly her career, hung in the balance. The crash marked a rare moment of vulnerability for Shiffrin, who is known for her consistency and flawless technique. In her 275 World Cup starts, she had only recorded 19 DNFs, did not finish, a testament to her precision and skill. Yet, as this incident painfully illustrated, even the best athletes are not immune to the unforgiving nature of the sport. Medical professionals later revealed the extent of her injury. The puncture wound, dangerously close to her colon, required surgery to repair and prevent further complications. The recovery process has been anything but smooth. Initially, her medical team attempted to use a wound vacuum to remove fluid buildup, but hidden pockets of fluid forced them to take a more invasive approach. A second surgery became necessary, adding to the challenges of her rehabilitation. Shiffrin's physical recovery, however, is only part of the story. The mental toll of such a dramatic crash can often weigh heavier than the injury itself. Yet, true to her resilient spirit, Shiffrin has embraced every step of her recovery with the same determination she shows on the slopes. Encouraged by friends and family, she began focusing on small victories, such as walking unaided, climbing stairs, and even driving again. Each milestone reminded her and her fans that progress, however incremental, is still progress. While the injury forced her to step away from competition, Shiffrin's presence in the skiing world remains profound. Fans and fellow athletes have rallied around her, flooding her social media with messages of encouragement. From heartfelt tweets to touching Instagram comments, the support has been overwhelming. Shiffrin, in turn, has shared glimpses of her recovery journey, providing updates that showcase not only her physical progress, but also her emotional resilience. Her openness has struck a chord with many. By sharing her challenges, she has inspired countless fans, reminding them that even in the face of setbacks, there is always a path forward. For younger athletes, Shiffrin continues to be a role model, showing that greatness isn't just about winning, but also about how one handles adversity. However, the road ahead is uncertain. The demands of alpine skiing, sharp turns, high speeds, and intense physical exertion pose unique challenges for someone recovering from a severe oblique injury. Her team is taking a cautious approach, focusing on her long-term health over immediate returns to competition. For now, there is no definitive timeline for when or if she will return to the slopes. Shiffrin's injury also shifts the dynamic in the world of competitive skiing. As the reigning queen of the sport, her absence creates opportunities for rivals to step up and challenge for the spotlight. For fans, it's a bittersweet moment. While they hope for her recovery, the thought of skiing without its brightest star is hard to imagine. Despite the uncertainty, one thing is clear: Shiffrin's story is far from over. Whether it's her pursuit of a 100th World Cup win or her aspirations for the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milano Cortina, her journey continues to captivate and inspire. Mikaela Shiffrin's recovery journey continues to captivate fans and experts alike as they eagerly await her return to the slopes. Following her injury in Killington, her road back to full strength has been nothing short of grueling. But if there's one thing Shiffrin has proven throughout her illustrious career, it's that she thrives in the face of challenges. The world of alpine skiing feels noticeably different in her absence. For years, Shiffrin has been the benchmark, the athlete everyone else measures themselves against. Her dominance in the sport isn't just about numbers. titles, although those are undeniably impressive. With 99 World Cup wins, she's already surpassed Lindsey Vohn's record of 82 and Ingemar Stenmark's all-time mark of 87. Beyond her victories, Shiffrin represents a level of consistency and excellence that few athletes in any sport have achieved. Now, with her season uncertain, the landscape of competitive skiing is shifting. Rivals who have spent years chasing her shadow are stepping into the spotlight. Athletes like Petra Vlhova and Federica Brignoni, both formidable competitors, are seizing the opportunity to make their mark. For them, Shiffrin's injury is bittersweet. While it opens doors for greater competition, it also removes the thrill of going head-to-head with one of the sport's greatest. For younger skiers, Shiffrin's journey is still a source of inspiration. Her ability to share her struggles openly has resonated deeply, especially with aspiring athletes who see her not just as an untouchable legend, but as someone who embodies resilience and humanity. Her message is clear: setbacks are not the end, they're just another chapter. Shiffrin's determination to return isn't just about personal milestones. Her sights are set firmly on the future, including the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milano Cortina. Competing on that grand stage again would be a testament to her strength and perseverance, proving that even in the face of significant obstacles, greatness is still achievable. For Shiffrin, the Olympics represent more than just medals. They're a chance to show the world what it means to rise after falling. But the journey to recovery is complex. The demands of alpine skiing require unparalleled core strength and precision, both of which are challenged by her oblique injury. Her medical team is taking a cautious approach, carefully balancing her desire to return with the need to ensure she's fully healed. "We won't rush it," her coach Chris Knight shared in an interview. "She's resilient, but this process has to be done right." Even off the slopes, Shiffrin's influence remains undeniable. Her social media updates, where she shares milestones like regaining abdominal strength or laughing without pain, have inspired a wave of positivity among her followers. These moments, though small, are significant. They show the heart of a champion who refuses to be defined by a single setback. Her transparency has also drawn attention to the mental and emotional toll of recovery. Injuries in sports are often discussed in terms of timelines and physical milestones, but Shiffrin has highlighted the importance of staying mentally strong. "It's not just about getting back on my feet," she shared in a recent post. "It's about finding joy again, step by step." As fans rally around her, the skiing world waits. The anticipation of her 100th World Cup win is still very much alive. It's not just a number, it's a symbol of her legacy and a milestone that reflects years of unparalleled dedication and skill. Whether it happens this season or the next, one thing is certain: Shiffrin's return will be nothing short of spectacular. For now, though, the focus remains on healing. Shiffrin's team is meticulously planning her rehabilitation, ensuring every step is deliberate and effective. "She's an athlete unlike any other," her trainer remarked. "Her ability to push through challenges, both physically and mentally, is what sets her apart." Beyond the competition, Shiffrin's story serves as a reminder of the unpredictability of sports. Even for someone as dominant as her, the path to greatness is never a straight line. It's filled with highs and lows, victories and setbacks. And while the crash in Killington was a low point, it's clear that Shiffrin is already climbing back up. As the skiing world moves forward, one question lingers: when will Mikaela Shiffrin return? While the answer remains uncertain, the belief in her comeback is unwavering. Fans know that when she does return, it won't just be to compete, it will be to dominate, to inspire, and to remind everyone why she's considered one of the greatest skiers of all time. In the meantime, her absence serves as a testament to her impact. Without her on the slopes, the sport feels a little emptier, a little less electric. But if there's one thing Shiffrin has taught us, it's that the best is always yet to come.